Hey guys, this is how you can sync your grades from Canvas to Infinite Campus, and I thought I was screen recording the last time I made this video, and I definitely wasn't, so here's the actual screen recording of how I had to do it. I really struggled with this, but once I found this rhythm, it made it a little bit easier for you. So let me kind of show you how I did this. I started in Infinite Campus. I think it's easier to start in Infinite Campus. So I selected a class that I want to sync the grades. Let's say I want to sync English 1. Once you get to the course, go to Grades. Just pretend like this stuff is not here. I thought I was doing this on video the first time and when the grades weren't there, but I forgot to click record. So let's just pretend like these things are not here. So you're going to go to Grades, you're going to go to Settings, and then once you're in Settings, go to Non-Campus Assignment Defaults. You'll get a little pop-up that looks like this. Change it from, or click on term, make sure it's on term grade. Make sure it says term grade, and click Save. Once you've clicked Save, then if you're like me, you have different categories for your grade book. So you want to go into Categories, and I have two categories. I have Classwork and I have Test. So I'm going to go into Classwork first, hit this button that does all of the sections. You can see I have a lot of sections for this one. My classwork is weighted 60%, so that's worth 60% of their grade, so I'll put in 60. See, it's changed them all to 60, and click Save. Then my other category is Test. I'll click Test, select them all. It's worth 40%, and click Save. And then you can just click Close at the bottom. Now, once you've done that, go to Canvas. Go to the same class that you were working on in Infinite Campus. So go to English 1. And you want to go to Assignments on the little left-hand toolbar. And you want to make sure that your categories here are matching the categories in Infinite Campus. So my first category is Classwork. So I go to my Classwork category. I go to the snowman, or I call it the snowman, the 3 dots over here. Click Edit, and make sure that's also showing as 60%, because that's what I put it as in Infinite Campus. Click Save. And then my other category was Test. If Test isn't automatically on here, then you would just go to a assignment little plus button. Oops, no. Sorry. If Test isn't already on there, you're going to click Group, the plus button, and then add your group. So I would just add Test and put in whatever percentage, but mine's already on here. So I want to go to Test, 40%. Then you'll see it down here. Once you've done that, then you need to go to the snowman button again, the 3 little dots, and click Sync SIS Categories. And you want to make sure all of the sections under Classwork also say SIS Category Classwork. Now, I've already synced this group, so mine already say this, but yours might not already say this. So make sure yours are with Classwork 60%, and then find your other group, Test, and you want to make sure all of them are synced 40% to say Test. Then sync your categories. Mine will say they've already been synced, and that's fine because I've already done this for this group, but yours will say syncing or working on syncing, whatever it is. Whenever it's finished, you can exit out of this. Go to Grades on the toolbar again, left side. And you'll be able to see the stuff that you've graded. So once the things that you've graded pop up, go to Sync to SIS. And post grades for however many assignments that you have. It'll say it's scheduled. Something I also forgot to mention is once they're syncing properly, so once Canvas is talking to Infinite Campus, you'll be able to see that little link symbol on your assignment categories. So where I have the little link beside Classwork, you'll be able to see that once it's syncing. Now, while I'm waiting for all of these assignments to sync, I like to make sure that my grades are being automatically synced each night. So I'll go to Grade Sync and Utilities, And just click this and make sure that it's green. Mine was on gray at first. So click it and make sure it's on green. That way your grades will automatically sync each night. So go back to Infinite Campus, reload your page. And once you've done those steps, you should be able to see your grades pop up here for you. And you just have to go in and do that for every single one of your classes. And it may take a second. Some of my classes took longer than others to get all of the grades syncing over, but once you get that set up, then you're good. You're rolling. And Laura Ramsey is the absolute GOAT because she even FaceTimed me on a Sunday and walked me through how to do this. But I just wanted to make a video. If you're somebody like me, you have to see it step by step, somebody else doing it, and I thought that might be helpful. So if you have any questions, I'll try to answer them. It was a little bit crazy at first, but once I got into the rhythm, it was not bad at all.